Today, I just want to talk to you about millionaire beliefs. And I'll be talking about this for the rest of the year because I believe that mindset is so important. I believe that if we don't believe that we can make $1 million in a year, then we won't do the work that is required to become a millionaire in less than a year. And so just a few things about belief. So in this, when you talk about being a millionaire in a year, a lot of people will say, okay, it's impossible. You can't do it. You can do this, but you can't do this. So just think about for the rest of the year that I can do this. For the rest of the year, think about I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. And you want to be doing the thing, right? You want to be doing the things that you need to do. You want to have this specific goal, and you want to be taking action every single day. It doesn't matter if you're not taking. If you're not taking action, then you're not going to see the results. You'll still be saying the same thing 5 years from now, and I know from experience, right? So you got to take the action. You got to be taking the steps every single day. You got to learn and grow and take the steps. Apply what you're learning. Try a bunch of things. Have a lot of experiments where you're trying different business ideas, different things within one business. You're just experimenting. You're seeing what works. You're seeing what customers want. You're seeing the problems that they have. You're doing your research. You're showing up every single day, taking the action. So I can do this. The next one is if I sit down and do what I need to do, it's going to happen. So if I sit down and do what I know I need to do, it's going to happen. Now, if I don't do what I'm supposed to do, then it's not going to happen. So I got to make sure I'm telling myself, I believe that if I sit down and do what I'm supposed to do, then I know it's going to happen. The next one is just something personal for me, and it's that rich people don't watch TV. This is something I've been telling myself every day, that rich people don't watch TV. So I can do this. I can do this. I know I can do this. If I sit down and do what I need to do, then I know it's going to happen. And rich people don't watch TV. It's easy to achieve $1 million. So when we believe that it's hard, we want to do the work because we don't want to do anything hard. Our brain won't let us. Our brain will be telling us, we'll have this resistance that we can't do it because it's hard. It's hard. It's hard. It's going to take forever. So we don't take the steps. We don't do what we know we're supposed to do. So you got to make sure you're telling yourself it's easy to make $1 million. It's easy to make $1 million. If someone else has done it, then I can do it too. If someone else has done it, I can do it too. So you got to be telling yourself over and over again, if somebody else has done it, I can do it too. If someone else has done it, I can do it too. So we know that there are business owners that make $1 million in a day, $1 million in an hour, $1 million in a week, $1 million in a month. So why not us? So we can do it. So we got to tell ourselves over and over again. And don't forget that we can be breaking records. We can break records. People are breaking records every single day. So we can be a first to do, make $1 million in whatever amount of time. I want to leave you with two quotes from Warren Buffett. The first one is, if you buy things that you don't need, if you buy things you do not need, you will soon have to sell things that you need. If you buy things you do not need, you will soon have to sell things that you need. And the second one is, if you don't learn how to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. If you don't learn how to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. So part of this is a mindset. Part of this is mental. So you want to make sure that you're thinking about every single day your belief. And so you know that your beliefs are not where they should be if every day you're not taking steps, if every day you're not taking action, if every single day you're not doing what you know you need to do, there's something wrong with your beliefs. There's something inside of you that doesn't believe that you will become a millionaire. And so that's why I do the daily videos, to help change people's mindset, to help change people to where they're thinking about, okay, what do I have to do to make $3,000 today? What do I have to do to make $3,000 today? What do I have to do? What can I launch to make $20,000 this week? What do I need to sell to make $20,000 this week? What do I have to do? And you're thinking about it every single day, and you're thinking about it. You're asking yourself, you're thinking on paper, you're putting your subconscious to work. What do I have to do to make $20,000? What do I have to do to make $83,333 this month? So you're constantly putting it before you. And so if you're not doing anything, you got to work on your beliefs. You got to work on your beliefs every single day. You got to tell yourself that you deserve it, that you believe that you're going to do it, that you believe that you have valuable insight, valuable experience, valuable lessons, things that could help somebody else grow and be better, and that they're willing to pay you for what you already know. They're willing to pay you for your knowledge, your experience, your lessons that you learn. They're willing to pay you because you're offering value, that you're helping them make their lives better. And because of that, you're able to receive the $1 million in compensation, maybe through a bunch of customers and clients, maybe through a few, but you'll be able to make the $1 million. So you got to start with the belief. Every day you got to talk to yourself. You got to believe that you deserve it. You got to believe that you should have it. You got to believe that you're going to be a good steward over the $1 million, that you're going to be able to help people. So you got to sit down and make sure that you're taking steps every day. Make sure you're giving yourself enough time every single day to work on this $1 million goal, not letting one day go by where you're not working on your goal, that you're not growing, that you're not adding value to yourself so that you can add value to other people.